Now, do we need to buy mowers or anything, or are you
All right.
just gonna?
Good evening, everyone. This is Jason with Pest Hunter Outdoors. This is your first time showing up here. Thank you very much. And next to me is my buddy here,
Colin
Mr.
from Kincaid Outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't see me yesterday, you'll probably see me tomorrow.
Yep. Yep. I go live once a week on Wednesdays now. So I found a slot that kind of works for me. It'll actually work better here after a few weeks.
Okay, I go every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I do a coffee break on Tuesdays and my regular live on Thursdays. So if you like coffee and you want to know what coffee breaks means, let me know. I'm sure we can inform you of such. I don't have such a fancy background like he does.
Yeah. No, this is just something I just stumbled across, and I go, "Oh wow, I'm going to do that." And the wife helped.
Oh yeah, that's on the agenda, but that's down in the basement, and we haven't got that far yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll be able to do some of these on the back deck eventually when I get some
Yeah.
deck furniture.
Yeah.
But
I'm actually waiting for the cooler weather so I can start doing stuff outside. It's just too hot and sweaty and muggy,
well, right
and the
now
mosquitoes. Yeah.
it was 59 this morning.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's cold.
That was what 74 this morning, and
that was
humid.
that was on Tuesday. All right, of last week. I'm not sure. I have to look
There
it
it
up.
is.
I see that we have Tyler's in here, Titty's in here, Salt Cliff in here.
Yeah, you stopped by earlier.
Yeah.
They'll probably pop in a little bit later on.
Well, that's pretty kind of cool. Can I make a
Yeah.
suggestion? Could you change
Yes.
the aspect of the screen? It's usually at the bottom of the deal with all the different aspects. There we go.
That better.
Oh, much better. I don't feel like I'm right on your looking over your shoulder.
Oh, would you? I'm not reading anything.
What do you mean reading?
Well, if you're looking over my shoulder, you're reading something I'm reading.
Well, or I'm watching your screen from behind your shoulder, or something like
Yeah.
that. I just don't feel like I'm crowded.
Well, like I said, I got my trap out the other day, and I got that video out. It took 2 days for that thing to compile, so I can publish
2
that
days to
video.
render, huh?
Yes, it
Oh,
did.
by the way, we got home tonight. Guess what we saw in our yard?
A deer.
Wrong.
Oh, the Pennsylvania grizzly bear.
Yes, this thing, this big.
Yeah, the woodchuck.
It was huge. So I'm thinking once we get the wood pile moved and restacked, where it looks nice, we could do some stuff. I'll try to trap it around our shed where it doesn't dig holes underneath it.
Oh yeah.
It probably already has a den down there. So I'm gonna try to relocate it if I can.
Yeah.
So I don't, there is a place called 30 Acre Woods that could be a good spot to do that.
Yeah, watch him come right back to where he was before.
It's possible, unless I
It's like
put
a
him on
homing pigeon.
put him on the other side of the river.
Oh, there we go.
Then he would have to figure out get across the bridge on that one, or
Yeah,
swim.
he'll probably hitchhike.
I'm gonna hit a lumber truck, hitch ride back home. But I don't want to kill him if I don't have to. But
Yeah.
But I got that live trap for a reason. Apparently, it came to me in my possession for a reason, so I might as well use it. But
Oh, yeah.
we have a lot of cats in our area, so got to be careful with that too.
Well, the cats shouldn't touch the fruit.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about some melon like everybody suggested. I'm not sure what else to put in there. Woodchuck jerky ate that. I haven't noticed him yet. Never had it. I haven't really hunted woodchucks, though it is continuous open season here in Iowa, which is really nice. I got to redo my stupid freaking hunting fishing license because it washed out on me. But I
Yeah.
am going to get one of those hard card deals. That
Yeah.
looked really, really nice. I think you're right. You have a
Yeah.
little back of them on the wall. Tell you how many years you've been hunting. But I get
Yeah.
them every 3 years, so it'll take me a little longer.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Like I said, my license expires today, so I have to get a new one next week.
When's your birthday again?
Mine is in October.
Okay, guys, we got to do something about getting his hunting license.
Oh, I'll have it before my birthday.
Hey, doesn't mean we can't help you.
It's all right.
Hey, it's our job to take care of our family. So you
Yeah.
guys take care of me, I take care of you. That's how it works. We got each other's back. Sorry about the buffering. We shouldn't be buffering at all, but because we got high-speed internet. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure if it's me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, we're not in. I don't have any soybeans in my area locally, but there's soybeans nearby, and we also got a lot of corn. But most of the things we have to deal with is the holes they dig,
Oh, yeah. You don't want to fall in there and break a leg.
or have any other animals get stuck in there too.
Yeah.
And they also invite snakes. I think the holes do. I believe. Last thing we need to do is have any poisonous snakes come about. And
Yeah.
there
Well,
are here.
yeah. Well, like I said, there's also a lot of people's season starts opening up tomorrow. So,
Right.
which is a lot of people are waiting for. I mean, it's here. It's on us now. Comes
Mine's
up
on the
quick.
3rd. Mine starts the 3rd.
Yeah, mine starts October 1st
And
for the most of my stuff.
I got to get Ian get his online courses taken on Friday or Saturday, sometime this weekend. And then I will put in for his classes right after that. Hopefully we will still be able to get in for the 10th. And
Oh, hi Mo, how you doing?
Hey Mo, I think
She has no sound.
I
I met her through. Yeah, you've seen her before. She's been here before.
Yeah, I've met her before.
Yeah, I've met her through Trapper J's Outdoors.
Let me do something to help people. If they're curious about who I am.
Yeah. So, well, anyways, I got my trap set up in the backyard for the mice. So far, I've put bait out there. Was it Sunday night, and nothing has touched it yet. So I'm gonna have to wait for them, get them all conditioned to having a light out there and stuff like that, because I don't have a thermal or an IR.
Sorry for interrupting. You ever tried the pop can one?
For what?
Mice.
Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna bring them to a safe area and remove them from the trap through the 177.
Oh, I was going to say this one will work whether you're awake or not.
Yeah. Well, I prefer to get them where I know exactly what I'm getting. I don't wake up to a surprise that I got the wrong species of what I was not supposed to trap.
Well, I'm just thinking more of the drown the mice situation, because you don't need a big.
Yeah.
Just a bucket, a wire, a tin can, and peanut butter.
Yeah. Now that I'll do inside.
Okay.
I won't get a wrong species there. Outside, nah. I'm trying to get to them before they get to the house.
Would you have any shrews or anything in your area that you might end up with?
The what? The shrews?
Shrew.
You know what? I don't know if I have any here.
I wasn't sure about Texas. I know they have them here in Iowa, but I wasn't sure if they had them there.
Yeah, I know we got the moles and voles here. Of course, we got the deer mice. We have the regular house mouse. Excuse me. And then we got the rats and squirrels.
Okay.
All right, she's on her tablet.
Okay, we're good. Well, at least they know who I am now.
Yeah. Well, I sent out a mass text for everybody, and we'll see who shows up.
Well, I was planning on showing up anyway, but I was we just got done eating supper, and I was watching a movie while I was waiting for you to go live.
Yeah. Well, I was
And
going to eat my dinner and do some of my chores around the house before I go live.
we're getting some of our stuff fixed tomorrow from our landlady, and landlord. So they're going to be fixing some electrical, which is going to be nice. It's going to help us in some of our lights, sockets in the basement. The plugins are not working, so they're going to have them look working again. These guys are pretty on the ball when it comes to stuff. So,
oh wow, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, they're also giving us paint for the painting, and we're going to paint these walls to a different color.
Oh, thank you, Mo.
Thank you.
She has a far bigger following than I have.
Thank you, Mo. Oh, sorry, I think I got it. Oh, there we go. I had my YouTube on. Sorry.
Oh.
I just muted it. And I'm sharing.
Yeah.
I'm sharing.
Yeah, if you guys, go ahead, hit the like button, share, subscribe for all those who are now joining. Be gratefully appreciated.
Okay, share it on Facebook. Share it on Twitter.
Instagram.
Creating a post about it on my channel.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, the more I get, the more I'm going to try and do. Like I said, I already did my range day. I already did that one this week. Next week I should be doing a cooking video, hopefully.
Oh,
I'm trying to get everything set in a block, so I can do all kinds of other stuff. Like I said, it's just still too hot to cook outside, so I'm gonna be doing it inside until it cools off. Once it cools off, and I get a better router, where I actually have good service outside. I just don't have good enough service outside yet.
Right.
So, and I'll probably take the repeater and set it out there.
Yes,
right by the window.
You caught 7 possums.
All right. Oh wow,
that's pretty good. Actually.
Yeah.
But possums, by the way, are good for the environment, folks. They eat a lot of bugs. So.
They also eat all the trash, the leftovers. They're scavengers.
Yeah, but they eat a lot of bad bugs. They eat those too.
Yeah, not as much as you think. They prefer to have. They will go after your chickens too if they get a chance to. Like I said, they eat like the dead animals, stuff like that are left behind.
But that's what happened to my chickens. I knew I should have done something about it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I don't. Wait,
yeah. Well, like I said, did you catch that raccoon yet, Mo? Oh yeah, they'll definitely go after the chicks. They'll actually go after the eggs too.
Tyler's back.
Hey, he's here.
Maybe we can get him up here.
Yeah.
Because we got room for 4 more.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and reshare the link.
That's a lot of possums in one area.
Oh yeah, where she's at, she's got predators everywhere. I have them here. I just can't see them because the woods are so thick. I'm still trying to clear out a lot of some of the land in the area, so I can have that buffer between the forest and us, just in case if there's a wildfire. I have that protection.
That's
you can't. Actually. Yeah, you cannot see 30 yards into the forest.
How big is the scrub?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, it's everywhere.
I mean, how tall?
Oh, our trees and everything else, 80 plus feet. Oh yeah. I wouldn't doubt if I had trees out here that are over 100 feet tall.
Wow.
Well, like I said, everything's been growing here for 60, 70 years.
Right.
Because I believe it was cleared at one time for pasture land. And then after everything just grew back. It's so wet here. We get 52-inch pluses of rain a year here.
Wow.
Yeah. There's Tyler. He's getting his traps ready. Mine are always ready in case they have to do any nuisance trapping here in the area. Like I said, I haven't heard any of the coyotes in a month and a half.
I haven't seen any coyotes out here, but not since, down when I was in Osceola, I've seen some. But
Yeah.
this is because we're so far, we're like literally a state away, half a state away from where I used to live.
Yeah, but when I was filming on Sunday afternoon, I heard the barred owls hooting at each other.
Oh, that's cool. Jenny loves barn owls.
During the day.
Really?
During the day, yes. Like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, yes. Yeah, like I said, last winter I heard 5 hooting at each other at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Sorry,
myself, I am here in southeast Texas. I'm about 20 minutes away from Sam Rayburn Lake. And that's about all the information I'm going to give right there.
I'm from Iowa, and I moved to about 60 miles east of Des Moines. I'm just going to say Newton, because it's a big place. Which was really funny. I'm only like 3 blocks from where I used to live in Newton, on the same street, just in a bigger house. It was really awesome landlords, which is really cool.
Yeah, like I said, I've only been there once. It's to Dallas. That was just driving through it.
I've only been to San Antonio.
I drove right through it. Didn't stop.
Oh, she's in Missouri now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Iowa, so you're just south of me.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, she might be not too far from Drake, who's in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Well, anywhere in Missouri is probably closer than we are right now. So.
Yeah. Yeah, as Mo knows, I would love to go up there and visit one summer.
You can always come visit me on my backpacking trip, dude.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I want to go in that area because I want to go. I want to get some frogs, some of the bullfrogs. Have some frogs' legs.
Oh, then
I don't have them here.
Can I tell you something? One of the things that's up there at Yellow River, where I go every year, there's a pond full of turtles and bullfrogs.
Yeah. What about Trey Muse? I know he's up in that area.
Is 3 hours north of her. That means he's closer to me.
Yeah, he's right there at the tri border.
Okay, he's not far from me then.
No, he's right there.
I used to be from southeast Iowa.
Oh, we have our third guest.
Ooh, right. About time.
And there he is.
What's going on, guys?
How you doing?
Not much. How about you?
Pretty good.
I got done dyeing traps this afternoon, and I've been working on them, I should say, dyeing them with the speed dip, and they're turning out really nice. Getting prepped up for the trapping season in October. So
yeah. Now
I find his brains about the live trap that I have for trying to catch that groundhog in my backyard.
Yeah. Well, no, we're talking about footholes and dog proofs. Was basically what
I know. I've seen.
Yeah, those are the ones that they call like the bear traps that are, they're dangerous. No, they're not that dangerous. They're just designed to hold you. That is it.
Is that the ones that are round ones?
Yeah, the ones that the clamshells and they hold up on you.
Right, I've seen those.
Yeah, a lot of them will. A lot of folks like right there. Those ones are not laminated. I would like to get some that are laminated.
No, this trap right here I use for a raccoon. It's a 1 3/4 trap from Duke.
And don't forget the conibears too.
Or Bridger, I'm sorry. But this trap was complete rust the last couple of years, and actually they say to let the trap rust and then speed dip them. And now look at the difference; it is pure black. Like, and it really, all I did is I mixed it with gasoline, and like the odor, you let them sit outside, or recommended to do it outside for 24 hours, and the gasoline just evaporates, and I don't even smell gas on them no more.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I was thinking about getting some of that. Was it that Casey bluing and bluing my traps.
hmm Yeah, I did some 110 kind of bears. Some
Birchwood Casey, that's it.
I did 220s, 110, 1.5 coil springs. The NB 550s are my main coyote trap footholds. They're expensive, but they're
they are.
well worth it. So
I'm honestly saying this conversation is going because I'm not.
Well, good, nice little learning. Like I said, we're here to teach people all kinds of stuff out there.
Yep.
You don't have to do one thing outdoors. There's many things to do outdoors.
Yep.
I mean, just going outside and going to your local park where there's a pond. Go there, watch the wildlife there. You can.
Yeah, I was at the store the other day, and in my town, and had a guy goes, "You look familiar," and I said, I get a lot of these people. "Oh, you look familiar." I said, "Oh, do I?" He goes, "You have a YouTube channel?" I said, "Yeah, I do." He's like, "Wait a minute, let me second look at you." And he goes, "Ajax Outdoors." I said, "Yeah, that's me." He goes, "Oh my God." He goes, I knew you were in around this area. And he started flipping out like a little kid on Christmas morning. "Can I get your autograph?" I said, "Yeah, I'll give it to you, And so I ended up giving him an autograph, and I talked to him, and he just wants, he's just starting into the hunting phases. And, I always kind of tell him some tips and stuff, and deer hunting, small game. And he still happened to talk to me about trapping, and he saw a few of my videos of trapping, and, he's all about that, which, I get it. And then, I want to say he was probably mid-20s, so a younger guy, but I kind of gave him some hints and tips, and I'm not calling myself a professional, but it's like, hey, it's kind of nice to see someone that, watches your YouTube channel within your town area that you live in, So
yeah, I've gotten one so far.
Yeah.
While I was at work.
Yeah.
I've only, I've actually, the first person who I met offline was actually somebody I met before YouTube.
Yep.
I'm not sure if you've ever heard of Tyler Woods Bushcraft.
No.
No.
Well, his name is Tyler too. So,
well, there's a lot of Tylers out there. You got Tyler Patner too.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I ran an archery range at Renaissance fairs. It doesn't sound like much, but I ran a traditional range where you shot at 20, 30, and 40 yards, that kind of thing, not just your little novelty shoots. Yep. He actually won an archery tournament I held about 5 or 6 years before I started YouTube. And I met him once I started YouTube, which is really freaky.
Yep.
So, hey, it's really cool that Tyler's out there. You guys have a lot of knowledge that I, can absorb hopefully.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, for anybody who traps mice and rats in their home, guess what? They're a trapper.
We have a cat. We don't need one. We got 2 cats. They work really well.
We got mice in the garage, but I take a blowgun and I shoot them. So
I know how to use a blowgun. I've used one for years. Just one at the moment.
Yeah, you can use them for fishing too.
Never
thought about that, but I got a pet fox, a red fox in my backyard, and every day I shoot a mouse in the evening about now. Like I'll see one, I'll blow dart it, and then I'll take it back there next morning. And there's a red fox. I think at one time maybe this fox was someone's pet or used to getting fed by a person in the area. Well, yesterday morning I walked back there to go, give him the mouse, and that fox was within 10 yards of me, and I held up the mouse by the tail, and he came directly to me like a cat or a dog would, and just sat there, and I put the mouse in the palm of my hand, and he purposely ate it out of the hand without even you would think a fox or a coyote would tear you apart, but this fox was like a house dog, just a nice easy grab onto that mouse. So
well, if he wanted to, he could.
Oh yeah, but he's so used to me feeding him, so he's getting familiar who I am, but if I got anybody else that come over here and want to do that, he runs away. He won't, even show interest in it. So, but it's kind of funny.
You should get it on camera sometime if you could.
Yeah, I will. Next time I go out there.
Well, that might be a problem with the DNR.
No, I mean, he's just disposing of rodents in his garage.
Well, I meant eating out of his hand is what I was talking about.
He would have the fox would have ate it either way.
Oh yes.
So the way the fox gets it, not his problem.
Yeah, that'd be nice on a game camera too.
Yeah, I do have quite a few. I got 4 game cameras set up in our yard. I got 2 in the back, and
I got 3. I need to collect out of the yard.
That's what I need to get. One of those for the stupid groundhog in the backyard.
Yeah. Keep your eyes. As soon as after deer season starts, they start to going on sale. Check the clearance aisles at the Walmart. That's how I got mine. I picked mine up for $8 a piece.
I also check secondhand stores and stuff like that for me too. So I've seen them. I just never thought to buy one.
Yeah.
I generally don't use game cameras.
Yeah, and when you get a memory card for it, 32 gig, no higher, and get one that's a number 10 because it can process faster. You get far better, clear video. All the videos you see of my game cameras, that's what I'm using. It's not sketchy. It's not grainy. Believe it or not, that is a Tasco camera that I'm using. One of those cheap Tasco cameras. And I'm getting video like that out of it. Because it's just a faster processing card. It's not grainy. It's not sketchy. It's not jumpy. You just have to have that little bit better processing power for the memory card. Like I said, don't use a 64 or anything else. Stick with the 32 gig.
Okay. Well, I'll show you guys. When I get one, I'll show you guys what I get. You guys walk through it. So.
Yeah, like I said, normally those cameras are $38, $48 at Walmart. Just catch them there on the. No, they're not bad. Like I said, I caught mine for $8 a piece. I just happened to walk in there, and I saw it on the clearance, and I go, mine, and I grabbed them both.
Mo wants to know what my channel's about. I do a little bit of everything outdoors. I do archery. I do fishing. I do hunting. I do backpacking. Thrift shopping. Depends on what I happen to be able to do at the time. But archery is my main thing I do.
And swap meets.
Swap meets, flea markets. Anything outdoors I do. But I stick to mostly archery when I do hunt, though I do have a rifle that I use for some things, but I'm mainly archery. I've got some videos on my channel if you want to take a look at them. I got an archery trick shot video you might get a kick out of. You want to take a look at that. And I do have my backdrop videos where I built my backdrops. I'm not sure, Jason, if you've ever watched those.
Hold on a minute. I didn't do this. There you go, Mo. I just added you as a moderator.
There you go.
I just remembered it just now. I just now remembered it.
Row.
Row, Shaggy. Cliff's not a moderator either. But he's not here right now.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me go back
I
to my
had a
comments
trail
here.
cam set up back there because our squirrel season opens up on the 15th of September, and so I have a trail cam set up and baiting them in and stuff, and well, the one morning I walked back there early before I went off to work and go check the camera, and I had this fuzzy image of something in the daytime, and I'm like, I know what that was. It was a squirrel. Well, I got a chew mark out of my camera, my trail cam.
Ooh.
He bit through the IR light sensor, and I'm like, you sucker. So I know it was a squirrel because the
Oh,
next
yeah.
one was on the ground by the seed. I said, you're gonna I said, wait until September 15th and I'm gonna return you a favor.
Hey, Rob, how you doing? Rob just came
Hey,
in.
Rob. Yep. Good evening, Rob. How you doing today?
Our school season starts on the 3rd, so so is our rabbit season.
Yeah, I got to wait for the 1st of October for here.
I'm going to wait on rabbits until after the first either hard frost or snow before I touch any of those.
Yeah.
I don't know about squirrels though, because
I would definitely wait too until most of the fleas have perished because of the cold.
Right. Do they really perish? Honestly,
the fleas, yes.
Yeah.
They're very, very short-lived.
Then how
That's
do
why
they
they.
last?
Well, that's why that's why they said you treat every 10 days for fleas.
Yep.
Because of the egg cycle and their life cycle.
Okay.
Yep.
So
I don't really mess with the squirrels in September. Yeah, I'll hunt normally. I'm going on 6 days or 6 years. On opening day, I'll at least get one or a limit up here, but I'm still kind of sketchy even September up here because we're still pushing about 80s to 70s degrees.
Oh, yeah.
So they still have it in them. So
yeah, it's about 78 right here in Iowa. We're just like southwest of you, and yeah, just wait. I'm not sure. Hopefully, sometime in October we might get some snow, or maybe early November, maybe.
yeah.
But with the weather being as warm as it has been, who knows?
Yep.
I would love to take Cornfed because Cornfed's from Iowa too. He's from Des Moines. Let's go hunting with him sometime.
Oh, he says no.
Yep.
He's
turn off
pretty
those
cool.
notifications.
I've been fishing with him a couple times. He's a really good fisherman. I don't call myself a fisherman. I call myself a guy who throws a pole in the water, a hook in the water, and just hopes we catch some stuff.
Nah, fishing is easy. I've been doing it since I can remember.
But there's a difference between going fishing and being a fisherman.
Yeah.
That's in my experience, because you actually attempt to do something and get it makes you a fisherman. Me, I am. Yeah.
Oh, Mo, do you know anything about terracotta pottery by any chance?
Oh,
Mo,
good question. Yes, that's a good question. Maybe
I've had no answers yet from that. It's been 2 weeks. Because I found a terracotta pot that is abnormal.
I'll be up in Tim's neck of woods next week. Go up north of me to do some catfishing. There's a river up by him that holds big channel cat, so I'll be shooting a film up there. So probably if Tim's in here, he knows where I'm heading to because I'm pretty sure he lives near this river. So he probably knows where I'm talking about.
Well, hold on. Let me grab it so that you can see it, Mo.
I'm still doing my research and trying to find it, but I have not been able to find anything even resembling that.
Alrighty. Okay. I did not clean it. I left it as it is, as I just washed it off. Let me go to my big screen here. Alrighty, Mo. Like I said, I found it actually in the creek. I almost stepped on it. At first, I thought it was cast iron. And then I reached down there and I grabbed it. I go, oh no, that's terracotta. And as you can see, it was just barely sticking up out of the water. And about that water was sticking out right there. That clean spot was actually in the water. All I did was just hose it off. I left it in the shop for about a week, let it get all dried up. I didn't want to heat it up or nothing, so I didn't want it to crack. I don't know if it's a crack or not, or if it was just a root that was stuck to it a little bit. That made a little dark spot, looks like a crack. But it's extremely smooth, even with the algae on it. And this is from Burnington, Vermont, the Burnington Potteries. And it
Spell it
has
again.
Bennington, Bennington, Vermont, Vermont. And the numbers on the bottom of it are 2110. And then there's a DG underneath it. That way right there. I've looked online. I cannot find nothing about it.
Okay, I didn't know about the numbers until you showed me.
Yeah.
You told me so.
Yeah, I figured somewhere along the line somebody would see it and go, ooh, that's what you got there. I didn't want to clean it just in case, somebody wanted the patina on it, if it was worth anything. But yeah, it's got some real nice work on it, and it's really smooth.
Yeah.
Both inside and out. Mostly terracotta, it's rough, but this one is actually smooth. And it's got the little feet on there. So I know it's a flower pot, but it doesn't have a hole in the bottom for drainage. So okay. Yeah, you're on Instagram, right?
Cool.
Mo.
Yeah, I don't want to call it quits yet, but I'm gonna have to get off here. I just figured I'd show on for a little bit. I gotta go pick up a family member here at 9:40, so it's in 3 minutes. I gotta leave. So
okay.
But I'll be watching it from the chat, so I don't want to leave you hanging there. But I gotta go pick up family members. So
Well, have a good time.
There's no lip.
So, all right, you guys have a good night.
Right.
I'll watch.
All right, you have a good night.
So we'll see you guys on the next one.
All righty.
All right.
See you later. Bye.
Be well.
Yeah. So there's no lip on here. It's just it's very, very unique. I've never picked up a terracotta pot that's been smooth. It's not quite glazed, but it's smooth. And it's very heavy. I figure somebody out there would know.
I'm checking something. Yeah, I'm not sure if you checked this location where I'm at right now, Jason.
I spent like 2 hours checking.
Did you check that the Bennington Museum?
Yes, and I saw nothing in there on it.
Okay, didn't hurt to check.
Oh yeah. I even tried calling them, and no answer.
Right. I'm looking through their image archives.
Yeah, they said it's a decorative bowl, David Gill. But yeah, I just now remembered that. I'm going, oh, wait a minute. I know Mo does a lot of craft stuff. So
it's possible she might know stuff.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a name. Thank you.
What is it?
Name DG is David Gill. I guess he's like what is he, like one of the designers or one of the guys who I guess what design or
Potters.
yeah.
Is it one L or two? The guild.
Looks like one. Yeah, like I said,
Huh.
no information. Well, now I got a name to go by because that didn't even come up on anything that I was looking.
Did you check Etsy?
I don't remember if I did or not.
Because Etsy has a lot of David Gill, Bennington Potter stuff.
Yeah, well, like I said, I didn't know about David Gill until just now.
Oh yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Mo.
That was quick. That was good.
Oh yeah. She's like the queen of craft.
Okay.
Yeah, some of the artwork that she's done is actually quite beautiful.
I'm gonna have to take a look at it sometime.
Yeah.
Jenny's the more artistic than I am.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, and the thing is, I almost stepped on it. I almost went in the water to try to miss it. Yeah, I have no idea how old it is. I'm in the area where it can be old. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, from where and how long ago?
That's a good question.
I mean, the nearest home that's going to be upstream from me is a little over half a mile as the stream moves.
And also, you got to worry about flooding and how long it could have floated or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Holy cow! They're very prolific on Etsy.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at all the images on Etsy trying to find something even similar.
Yeah. I can't find anything similar. Most of the stuff I'm finding it's been glazed.
Right.
And it's for cooking. Yeah, because I know they've been doing pottery for an awfully long time. I can't remember how long it's been doing it, but it's been a long time.
Ooh, I have an idea. Okay. He was from 1948 to 2002. So about 50 years. So you got a wide range of times that he could have done this.
Yeah.
And I got a picture of him. Wow. You got some serious eyebrows.
Alrighty, I will look at that here in a little bit. But thank you, Mo. I figured somebody along the way would know.
He did a lot of imagery in his pottery, like faces and animals and things like that. Functional art, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, he did pass away in 2002. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's very prolific for about 50 years. I mean, he's got some really cool salt and pepper shakers that Jenny would love because they look like owls.
Yes, I saw all those.
Those are freaking cool.
Jenny
loves owls.
Oh, so do I.
I didn't know that. Did you see? I showed you that picture of Jenny with the owl, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I actually have little owl statues that are still packed away till the house is done. They won't get broken.
Mind the boxes that we're still unpacking. We've only been here like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
There's an owl on top of that stand right there, and there's two owls just peeking out from underneath the TV. And the ones under the TV are brand new to us because we went on Saturday yard sailing and we found a bunch of stuff people put on the curb, and we picked up, oh man, so much stuff. Hun, how much stuff did we find on the curb? How many owls? Oh,
Well, the cookie jar and the salt and pepper shaker count as one.
yeah, I gotta show him. He likes owl. I haven't showed him
There's
that.
other owls down there. There's a bunch of owl window decal.
Yeah.
No, there's no date, nothing. That's the only identification stuff was on the bottom of the pot. There's nothing else.
Okay. Please bear with me. Okay, you ready? This is the cookie jar.
Actually, I
No.
like that.
It's not. There's more to
Oh,
it.
yes. They make a sound. Yes, I've seen those.
No,
No,
that's not it.
doesn't. Oh, really?
The little cubbies you just saw here under the wings
Mhm.
hold salt and pepper shakers.
Oh, wow.
They're magnetized
Cool.
into little magnets. Little magnets on there. So they just nest. Let me put them
That's
in here.
kinda
and
cool.
show you. They nest in here like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you should check out Mo's channel when you guys get a chance. She's got all
Yeah,
kinds of stuff.
But we found this on the curb, folks.
Yeah.
I'm doing everything I can not to drop it because I
Yeah,
don't
the
know how
question
old it
is, how old is it? I have no idea.
I've never seen one before.
Yeah, the owl. Yeah, no. Mo was chatting there.
Yeah, the terracotta could have been one of its originals from
So I
the 50s.
don't know. Who knows? I have no idea.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's pretty. I don't want to clean it just in case it's valuable. So I'm just not going to touch it. I'm just leave it as it is.
Well, the number that you said could have been that particular. Give me a second.
Lot or something.
Well, no, I mean he did so many in his career. It could have been
Yeah.
that one in his career. That the what was the number again?
That design. 2110, I believe.
Yeah, that could have been his two.
Yeah, 2110. But like I said, there's just a couple of chips on the bottom. They're hard to see. I mean, it's pretty. Without my flashlight, I can't even, because I can't tell if it's a crack or not that's in it. It's really hard to tell. And there it is. I'm thinking because I don't feel the crack in it. Even with my thumbnail, I cannot feel it, or my fingernail. But terracotta is it's weird clay, so. I would say it probably weighs a good 6.5 pounds, maybe 7, for that little tiny little pot. Yeah, like I said, that's kind of like the coolest thing I found here when I'm here fishing in the creek here.
Did you know he made a juicer?
No.
Yeah, I got a picture of a juicer that he made.
Oh no, it's bigger than 4x4. Let me grab my measuring tape.
If I can find one. Um, I think I might have found something. Yeah, similar, but not quite. I'm checking eBay, folks, because you never know. Wow, he's got a lot of stuff on eBay for sale from other people. Hey, Jason, can I see that again? No, the top. I just see the top, not the bottom. Okay. I found something on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of his, but it's signed 2118
Mm-hmm.
DJ. It says DG. It's
Yeah.
not exactly the same, but it's similar. Are the words on the bottom around the edge?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I share something?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to share this screen for you. You tell
Yeah.
me what you think.
Yeah. Mo, it is 6 inches inner diameter. It is 7 1/4 or 7 1/3 on the outer diameter. That's not including these tips here. And without the tips, it is 6 1/4 high. Yeah, I found it in a creek. It is just so weird.
Well,
It was
take a look
actually in the water.
Take a look what I showed you. I just got found on eBay. It's not exactly the same round shape, but it's square.
Yeah.
But the design is similar, and it's signed the same way. So that might and the numbers are close.
Yeah.
So take a look what I showed you. What I just found.
Let me go to yours.
It should be able to share it on your screen.
Oh. I haven't figured that far out yet.
Okay, just click on the like you would for me in the basement. Just click on it.
In the basement.
I'm right next to my picture. Next to me, right there.
Okay. Solo layouts, mute.
Okay, see where my picture is? Where me down here waving?
Oh, down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Do not hit
That one
remove.
right
In the
there.
3 dots, right?
Yeah. You should be able to share it.
Okay.
Stop screen. Just click on it. You can click on it.
No, I can't click on it. It gives me edit name, edit mic setting, kick from studio, ban from studio.
Okay. I should be able to share.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Click on that. Yeah, that's it. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Similar in shape, not round, mind you.
Yeah. That's the same one I got from Mo.
But look at the bottom.
I think it was.
See, that's very similar, right?
Yeah, it's similar, but it's just not square.
Yeah, understandable. But the thing is, the lot number is 2118.
Yeah.
So that's not too far off of when this one was made from that one. I don't know what the age of it is.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to find out if there's more information. They're saying it's in Vermont. So it's possible could have been out of Vermont.
Yeah. Well, that's where they're made.
Yeah.
The factory's in Vermont.
Yeah, but it didn't give you a year or anything like that.
Mm-mm.
But
But like I said, there's some beautiful stuff on that website, though.
yeah, and like I said, I found this, and this is like similar but not the same. But the numbers are very, very close.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a couple of the bean crocks. I would love to get a hold of, but
Oh yeah, bean pots are awesome.
oh yeah,
I prefer cast iron bean pots to be honest, but
yeah.
that's just
No, there's just something about about those stone, or actually not stone, but the terracotta ones that are glazed.
right.
Yeah, there's just something about it. Like I said, that's what they make the Boston baked beans in.
I don't think it could have made it all the way down any rivers, all the way down to your area from
Yeah,
up here.
no. This is actually part of the feeder creek that feeds into the main creek. So,
Is there anybody above your nearest neighbor?
not very many.
Or it could have been something somebody tossed out of previous owner of the house, perhaps.
Yeah, it was right there at the base of the concrete culvert that's there
So
that you
someone
guys
must have
see in my
tossed it.
videos.
Yeah, somebody
I
probably threw it away.
don't know. Yeah, like I said, you never know what you find here in the woods. I find all kinds of stuff, a lot of trash. But yeah, like I said,
Half married once.
it's just if it came from the feeder creek or the main creek, I don't know because it all intersects right there.
Right.
It's you got the main creek, which is about maybe 75 feet from that little feeder creek. But they each have their own culvert going on underneath the road. Yeah, like I said, I was just like, whoa, what's that? That looks cool. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. And I did. Yeah, it sat inside my shop where it is semi climate controlled. So it's still kind of humid in there. And it was in there for 4 or 5 days before I brought it into the house. I was afraid if I brought it in the house, it would dry out too quick.
Right.
But yeah, it's just like I said, the weight really didn't change from the time that I have it now to the time I found it. But it was in the water for a long time with all that algae just sitting there. Who
Waiting
knows how
for
long
you.
it's been sitting there? Yeah,
Just waiting for you.
yeah. I wasn't going to lose one of my last lures.
Did you get your lure back? You didn't never mention that
Yes.
part.
Yes, I did get my lure back. Yeah.
Did you catch anything else, or you just stopped what you found the pack?
Oh yeah, no, I got some nice some bluegill, what they call a warmouth.
Well, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it looks like a
I don't know
little
what it is. I've heard about it.
it looks like a little smallmouth bass,
Oh, okay. I've
but
never
just
caught very many of
smaller,
those. So.
just real smaller.
I've
yeah.
caught striped bass. I've caught largemouth. I've caught what I consider rock bass, but
Yeah.
I don't know anything about warmouth or anything, or even smallmouth. Never caught one
Thank
of those.
you, Mo. Mo, is that the first time you've ever seen one of those? I know she's been doing stuff like that for a long time.
Does she have her own shop or anything, or is that just something she does on the side?
She actually makes art.
Like I said, does she have her own shop, or is this something she does on the
Yes.
side?
Yes,
Then
and
maybe-
yes.
Maybe we should do some shout outs and put her in the, down below for, a shout out or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so far, awesome person, and she's real good at hammering trolls.
I see that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like I said, I've never heard of it before until actually I found this. So, I thought it was very interesting, and I went to go and I looked it all up. I was learning some other stuff about it. I'm going. It was just all very vague. I mean, it was probably just the way I was wording it on the search, trying to find it.
Like
So
I said,
yeah,
it
it was.
could be. I'm
It's
thinking
all in the
that
algorithm.
the 2,100 and whatever pot that he made. That's if he does everything in unique patterns and designs, that could be that way.
Oh no, you get a good thank you, very good shout out because of thank you.
Well, I will do this for those people who are.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Mo, how are the kids doing up there?
I did a shout out anyway. I shared out her channel.
Okay. Yeah, her kids do a YouTube channel too as well.
Oh, that's cool. Ian doesn't, but he likes popping in on
I
mine.
think it's Mo that her kids do that.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
I was just
There's so much going on. It's hard for me to keep up with everything.
Yeah. I actually found a quick, easy hack on mashed potatoes. If anybody's interested in hearing it, that just
As long as it's not instant.
No, it's not. Okay, you take a bag of Lay's potato chips
Oh yes, I've heard of that.
and you soak them in hot water. Then let them get something like for 2 minutes. Drain, add milk and butter, and then heat them up, and you're done.
Yeah, that's expensive mashed potatoes.
Well, it depends. I mean, if you're a college student and all you can afford is potato chips, that's a little bit more substantial than eating potato chips. If you ask me. You don't have to buy a bag of potatoes if you want mashed potatoes. Or smashed, depending on how you want to pronounce it. But she had a thing on quick and easy mashed potatoes from scratch.
Yeah, she said she's gonna be right back. But yeah,
Okay.
like I said, that was a cool, awesome find. But yeah, have you found anything out there? Something unusual when you were out there hiking around, fishing?
I found a Bel Air.
Bel Air.
No. Okay. I was hiking near Eddyville, Iowa, along the Michiconny Creek. And there's a hood and grill of a Bel Air sticking out of the ground. I mean, what else you're going to... I mean, I don't know what else to call it. I mean, it's a car. I found a full car.
Yeah.
But it's mostly buried.
It'll probably be there buried for forever.
Yep, pretty much. Now, if I wanted to find something, I'd rather find a pickup truck that I could, buried in the weeds where I can just pull it out and try to get it started again. But not a Bel Air kind of guy.
No, neither am I. They're kind of cool to look at, but that's about it.
Yeah. Let's see, what else have I found?
Okay, she's back.
Okay, well,
Yeah. That's today. That's probably one of the coolest things that I found so far. Yeah, like I said,
yeah. How about something weird?
Something
That
weird.
count?
I guess
Okay.
so.
I was in the middle of the woods and I found a foam hatchet.
A foam hatchet.
Okay. Like one of these,
Yeah.
but foam. Realistic looking, but foam. In the middle of nowhere. Don't ask me how it got there.
Now, did it say Atlanta Braves on it?
No. It looked like... I thought it was real when I looked at it.
Oh,
Until
really?
I picked it up and realized the whole thing, foam rubber. Whoever did that. It was just free to find in the middle of the woods.
Yeah. You'll find all kinds of. Like I said, I grew up on the West Coast, so you won't find a whole lot of stuff there. People just haven't been there long enough, and it's not highly populated like it is here on the east side of the U.S., where you've had towns here for 200 years. Well,
I was
almost
stationed
200.
in California for 2 years. So, I mean, I've hiked a lot of places there,
Hmm.
but I found that one in Iowa, and I still can't figure out why it was there or how it got there.
Yeah, it was probably somebody's house that went through a tornado, and that's where it dropped.
It's possible with something like that because, I mean, we've had derechos, we've had tornadoes, we've had all that
Oh yeah,
stuff. Anything's possible.
yeah.
I mean,
Like I said, I don't miss the big dust storms. I don't miss those.
I'm sure. I remember those. For those
Oh
sort of
yeah,
people that I lived for about 6 months in Phoenix, Arizona, Mesa area, so I know a
yeah.
little bit about the area, but not a lot. But, but I hiked that area. I love hiking in the mountains there too. So
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, those ones are going to be coming clean compared to. I have no idea where he's at. He's probably at work or sleeping.
I'm gonna hop down because I need to go
Okay.
use facilities. And the fact is, I mean, I have to be up early tomorrow because apparently I'm on the road
Again.
again for the next 2 days. Yay!
Woohoo! Yeah.
Yeah, and that means early days for me. So I am going to say goodnight. Thank you, brother, for allowing me
Right.
to come up.
Yep. No
Basically be an
troubles.
idiot compared to your guys' skills because I have zero trapping skills.
That's okay. I have almost zero bow skills. So.
Well, thing is, I can teach you. That's something
Oh
I
yeah.
can do. I'm a
Oh
good
yeah.
instructor for 20 years. I can teach, and you can teach too. And everybody can teach
Anybody
each other.
can teach. Yeah.
Everybody has an expertise in something, and I'm sure we're going to
Oh
share
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. Mine's rodents and turf.
Well, thing is, rabbits and squirrels are rodents, and those
Oh
count
yes,
as
they
hunting.
are.
Those are some of
Oh
my
yeah.
favorite things to hunt. So there we go. But I'm going to let you go. Thank you for allowing me to
Yep.
be here on your
No
awesome channel.
troubles.
Oh, nice seeing you again, Timmy. Nice seeing you as well. Hey, Tyler, thank you for coming up earlier.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
goodbye,
Yeah.
be well, and I'm out
All
of
right.
here.
Hey, be safe out there on that road tomorrow.
I will do my best.
Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. Anybody else want to come on up? Is all welcome. I see we got several people in here. Let me stick that out there again there. In case anybody wants to come up. And there we go. So anybody else wants to come up, go ahead. The link is right there. You just click onto that. You go through the prompts if you've never been through it before. It's actually quite easy. Then you'll show up here on the bottom left-hand part of my screen, and I invite you up on the main panel where everybody can see you. Oh, yeah. Almost forgot. Shameless plug for Pyramid Air. That's where I do all my air gun shopping, or most of it. So if you're looking to get into a nice little sport outdoors, if you're a hunter, pest control, this is a very good way to start. They have very good budget stuff there. You start small, work your way up, start with what you know. Yeah, I tried calling the phone numbers and nobody answered. And I called in the middle of the day. Hi, Cecilia. You just missed calling. All right, we got 2 homesteaders in here now. Awesome. I don't know if you two know each other. We got Raven Cat Homestead, Cecilia, and Mo Homesteading. Oh, and what else? Any other shameless plugs I should give? I don't have anything within arm's reach. Okay, I didn't quite know. Like I said, I see so much stuff going on with the social media. It's hard for me to actually kind of keep up. It's so broad now. Yeah, From what I understand, yes. And so are you, Cecilia. You've been a very nice person too. Uh, let's see. Yeah. I think Cecilia has seen this. This terracotta pot I found. What? 2 weeks ago? 2.5 weeks ago. It was pretty good size. Like I said, I'm not going to clean it. I like the patina on it. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I just got a bunch of information on it that I was having troubles locating to help find the origins of that terracotta pot. Oh, thank you. No, that would probably be interesting to watch you two on YouTube together on a live chat. I would definitely watch that. Yeah, I said I know she worked with pottery. I just didn't know her extent of her experts on it. That's why I just out of a random blue, it just went click. Ask Mo. So Cecilia, how you doing with your raccoon problem? Just ask Mo. You know what? That would probably do well. I mean, you still got a lot of followers that would follow you over to it. I think you would pick up a lot more. I would probably help promote that one too. Yeah, just ask Mo. I like that. This is true. You never know the full extent of what somebody actually knows until you ask the question. It's like hardly anybody knows how smart rats really are. I put them up there with 4 and 5-year-old. That's how smart rats are. I'd probably put them up there almost as smart as a raccoon. And raccoons are smart. Mice, on the other hand, well, no. I think they're running on instincts just like insects. Sometimes I really wonder. Yeah, I know. I only caught like 1 or 2 of her lives, and that was a while back. Yeah, I can just see Mo Homesteading getting a Trapper J raid. Okay. I'm just reading your guys' chat. It's actually quite good. So any takers that want to come on up, come on up. Oh yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that'd be nice if somebody got a nice little camera, and so they can do their videos again. I mean, what bug? Instagram, Timmy. So I didn't do much on bugs. My specialty was rodents. So I was the guy they called to come and get them. A lot of times I would have them by the time I was done doing my paperwork. I would get the phone call. Hey, what's up, Trapper Jay? What's going on? Ooh, TikTok. That sounds good. But I don't do TikTok. I just have enough problems with just the social media that I'm dealing with here now. Just chilling. You any fishing done last past few days? Oh yeah, I was really intrigued with that carp that has got that barb in its back fin. Springtail bugs. I would have to look that one up. I'm not familiar with those ones. Yeah, like I said, I just got the 3, so that's what I'm just sticking with for right now. YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You know, I never noticed that barb either before until you said something. Yeah, it's almost time for Trapper Jay's season to get going. All my stuff doesn't start till October 1st. And if anybody wants to come up, there you go. I always just throw that link out there. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, every once in a while I'll get ding and ding and ding and ding at work. Like I have to keep my phone on silent while I'm at work. Thank you. Actually, yes. That's no trouble. I'd be happy with that. Yeah, I've actually chosen Wednesday nights because coming up here after the 10th, I will have only the Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. Oh yeah, we were talking about traps earlier. Oh yeah, I got my yeah. I actually did a video of a trap earlier, so I can It's a couple of blocks of the 12-inch by 12-inch pavers. I have it angled in there so I can shoot the mice with my air rifles and catch that pellet. Have a safe place for them to get into, safe backstop. Who knows? Maybe feed a couple of the owls and some of the other wildlife in the area. Oh yeah. Oh, where? Yeah. And thank you for coming in, everybody. Yeah. I enjoy having people coming in here. I enjoy having people up on the panels too. It's a lot of fun when you get to see other people. You get to really talk back and forth from across the country or the world. It's actually quite awesome. The StreamYard is so far the best streaming service I've used so far for telecommuting. Oh yeah, thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Yes. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to talk about next week. I'll probably talk about cooking something. I don't know. Probably do something Sunday, pop it out, and we'll talk about that. Like I said, my last video was basically setting up a safe backstop to bait the rodents into the area where I can safely take them out. And at the same time, I was actually doing like a quick little review on a little air rifle, just a quick go over. And if anybody wants to see that video, it was the last one I just posted. And I can't remember the name of it. Oh, Timmy, you need to get Instagram. Or at least Facebook. One of the two. A lot of groups on Facebook that you can join and get a lot of information too. There's the Trapper J Outdoors. Like I said, I do the American Air Gunner. I do all kinds of stuff there. Let me quick look it up. I know there's a product out there called boric acid, which helps. It's non-toxic to us humans and or animals. It just tears up the bugs really bad. And it's going to be the least toxic stuff to use. Oh, that would be fun. Hi, Tina. How you doing? Yeah, I try to use the least amount of toxics as possible. I don't want to hurt unintended targets. Some bugs are good, some bugs are bad. If you want to get the bad ones, you got to get them right where they are. You can actually use the boric acid. You can mix it in a water and sugar, and you bring the water up to temperature so it melts the sugar, and you turn the heat off. You add, let's see, it would be what 1 to 2 cups of the water, about 4 tablespoons of sugar, 5 tablespoons of sugar. You add a tablespoon and a half of the boric acid. Mix it all up together. You let it cool off, put it in a jar, and what you do is you take some tongs and a cotton ball and a bottle cap, and you dip the cotton ball into the your water mixture there with the boric acid, and you use the bottle cap to actually keep that cotton ball in place to keep it from rolling around. And put it about 6 to 8 to 12 inches away from where they have your ant problem. Remember, they have to find it. So you can't directly put it on their mound or where they're coming out from. Just put it about that distance and let them find it. And then they'll actually drink it all up, take it back into the colony, regurgitate it up to feed it to everything else, and then the cycle starts from there. It might take a few days, but it works very, very well. Neem oil? I haven't tried neem oil. I do know direct contact for kill, Dawn soap, 1 ounce per gallon. That works really well. That's how I used to remove the bees out of the trees. I'd actually have the stream go past them and have it rain up on top of them, and they didn't put up a fight or nothing. They just took it. And I had a big tarp under where they fell underneath a tree or underneath an eave of a house or building in my case. So all I did was take care of city properties. And yeah, if you hit them with the stream, yeah, then they come after you. If you get it to rain down upon them like natural rain, they don't even put up a fight. Yeah, everybody likes to put that bait right on top of ant hills. No. About 12 inches away, 6 to 12 inches away. Let them find it. Then they will actually take the bait. Like I said, the Dawn is with soapy water is a direct kill. It has no residual. If you want a residual, then you have to start using the other chemicals. A lot of the stuff I used was controlled, so it was not over the counter. I have no idea because I've never come across them. I might know them underneath a different name. Yes, StreamYard is still free. Yes, you can have up to 6 people on the panel, and you get a few other little benefits. I haven't tried the chili powder. We probably need to find the source of where they're actually at. Let me look that up. Oh, really? I have had no issues. Okay, springtail. No longer considered insects, huh? So arthropod. So let's see. What do they eat? Oh, okay. It says Steven does. Problem is that's gonna be short-lived for that chemical. I'm pretty sure. Well, I wonder if 4 would work, just like they do for the grubs. You'd probably have to check the label on the bottle to find out if the springtail is actually on the list. Ah, okay. Little bloodsuckers. Yeah, that you're gonna have to do a direct contact. Um, yeah, like I said, I was saying that earlier with the ants. That would probably work with them too. Uh, yeah, part of the flea family. So you can probably plant the chrysanthemums in the area, or some mums. That is probably be a natural deterrent for them. Uh, yeah, it'd be a waste of beer there. But whatever works. I mean, like I said, some of the stuff I used was regulated products. You can probably get them on Amazon. The problem is they're kind of pricey. And if you do end up getting them, make sure you wear your PPEs. Um, one of them is called Demon Max, and the other one is going to be Suspend SE. Demon Max for outside and Suspend SE for inside. I remember paying $30 for like 8 ounces, $36 for like 8 ounces, and that was with my discount. Yeah, the Demon Max does have an extremely strong odor to it. It has more of a like an oil base to it, like a petroleum base, which will actually stick to the side of your house. And it's a little bit harder for the rain to wash away. And you just spray a 4-foot band with a fan nozzle, 2 feet up on the house, 2 feet on the ground, and go around the edge of your house or anywhere else you don't want them. It'll help keep them under control. However, it's going to be almost impossible to get rid of them. You actually need to find the source of where they are and what they're feeding on. Hi, Ruger. How's it going? There's Michael. Or Nicole. Yeah, well, like I said, I have not run across these springtails before, so. But again, I was doing all this in Arizona, so like I said, a lot of stuff did not survive out there in that heat. Yeah, everything comes up as a Seven. That's great for that stuff works wonders on ticks, by the way, guys. But the best way to keep ticks away from the house is keep all the leaf litter and debris picked up away from around the house. That's the best way to keep those little buggers away. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I never really messed with those springtails. I used to have to deal with like the uh, the boring beetles. We used to get the big what's the name of that tree? The Palo Verde beetles. You know, about that big old giant mandibles. Lock onto you. Hurt like heck. Get an instant piercing. So yeah, be careful of those Palo Verde beetles out there, guys. A lot of people also know them as like the Japanese boring beetle is another one that they also known as. It's a different species of beetle, but look very similar. You can almost see their mandibles from 10 feet away. There's that big. uh, no, like I said, you got to keep changing your active ingredient too as well. Don't let them get let's see, build up a immunity to one product. Keep changing your products, everybody. Like, use a product for one spray application. Turn around next time you need to spray. Change the active ingredient. Use two different methods of action. So. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, change the active ingredients. That's one of the things that a lot of people don't realize what they're doing is they keep using the same product over and over again. They build up immunity and they become resistant to it. Same thing happened with the bed bugs. Like I said, a lot of the pyrethrins and the pyrethroids will not work on them anymore. When I was in the industry, they were literally talking about bringing back DDT just to treat for them. It would have been an extremely restricted product. Yeah, this is true. Like I said, there's some times where you do need them, and try the homeopathic products first. But if you have a really bad infestation, that's when you need to hit them really hard right away. You could probably look on. Let's see, whose website should I go? I do know they have a product for cockroaches. It is actually a growth inhibitor. They come across it when they groom themselves. They eat it, and it changes their where they can't reproduce very well. They get a little bit deformed every time they shed their shell, and it just rips them apart. But it is a slow acting, and it's actually a caution label. Yeah, just as a reminder, guys and ladies and gentlemen, the label is the law. Do not exceed. Whatever the recommendation of on the label is, stick with the label of locations and how much to use, because you can be liable for damages. So, like I said, for instance, somebody uses a non-selective herbicide and they spray it and it rained and it moved across their yard into their neighbor's yard. The person who sprayed it and put it down is actually liable for damages of that yard. So like I said, always pay attention to weather, wind, what you're spraying. Another thing to watch out for is watch out for the temperatures. There's been incidences everywhere where somebody has taken 2,4-D and has sprayed above 84, 85 degrees. It volatilizes, it turns into a gas, and it will defoliate foliage real quick. Which part? But the label is the law. Want me to make it sound like it was Sylvester Stallone? Yeah, believe it or not, that stuff actually works. Those fly traps, they really do work. You can actually, like I said, if you have little hopping insects, along the edges of the house, as long as you don't have any cats or anything else that can get to them, you can actually lay it on a folded piece of paper in an L shape up against the wall, and you can actually lay that down there so it only gets on the paper, and when the insects crawl across it, they get caught. That's one of the other solutions that you can use. And it'll be a lot cheaper than those peel open and leave in the corner. It'll be a lot cheaper. You have more surface for them to land on and for them to get caught. Those glue traps for the mice, I do not recommend. You will use it one time and you will never use it again. By the way, those little buggers can scream when they're caught in there. I think it's called Gentrol. I do not know how to spell it. And I believe it is a Bear product. Most of the stuff I was using was from Bear. The same people who make the aspirin. Yeah, and like I said, there's two good products out there that you can use for cracks and crevices. First one, try your boric acid first. And if that one doesn't work, there's a product out there called Delta Dust. But you will need a crack and crevice tool to get it inside of the little cracks and crevices that you need to get it into. And like I said, please make sure if anybody uses a lot of these products, make sure you wear your gloves. If you want to, wear your mask, long sleeve shirts, long pants, wear your boots, glasses. No, I will not use it. I will not poison rodents. It is an extremely horrible death form. If something takes longer than 2 minutes, I don't like using it. Usually when they have the rat poisons, they're using warfarin, which is a blood thinner. And what they do is after they eat a lethal dose, they're going to be looking for water. They're going to drink the water, and they will literally bleed internally. And it can take anywhere from 6 to 24 hours for it to kill them. And not only that, if a wild animal or your cat or your dog get it and eat that mouse or rat, now your pet is now poisoned. And it is not a very good success rate for them to survive a secondary. If they do survive that, they will have health issues for the rest of their life. You're going to have medications for your pets for the rest of their life, and they're not cheap. Libra. Same as my wife. Figure that one out. We don't even try. Oh, by the way, guys, if you want to get into trapping, start with the mice and the rats. Those will actually give you the best skills for where you're gonna, if you need to transfer into fur bearing trapping. Like I said, if you end up if you need to get rid of squirrels, you need to get rid of other things. Believe it or not, it's very, very similar as what I found out. Yes. I said, let's see, what are other things? That's funny. Let's see. You get rid of it. Yeah. Unfortunately, Cecilia, you have your hands tied. That's the whole problem. Nope. My birthday's in mid-October. Like I said, for Cecilia, it's going to be really hard with the squirrels and raccoons because of where you're located. Oh yes, I wouldn't doubt it. The raccoons just trashed everything. I mean, I'm trying to find out. I don't know if any solutions there because I don't know the laws up where you're at because they are going to be a lot different on how you can take care of that. Yeah, I know there's some pretty crazy laws up there that are just blow my mind, and I'm trying to figure out who in the world came up with that law. Besides some city person trying to get money inside of the instead of a firm or something, it's just beyond me. No, I don't blame you. I mean, the only thing I can think of is catch them in a live trap. Problem is, once you catch a couple of them in a live trap, then they'll become trap shy. Oh. Yeah, I know. Like I said, this is something you're going to have to do quietly. and say nothing about it. Unfortunately, they become fertilizer for the garden. You know, the trash can, about 35-gallon trash can, about just enough water in there so they can't get out, but then they just drown. That might be your solution, Cecilia. I hate seeing it happen like that, but that might be your only solution. If they fall in there and they're still alive, I can give them a good whack. I know it's hard to do. One of the jokes I tell everybody is with the squirrels is the devil created the squirrel, but God made him cute. And everybody thinks it's funny at work. Hi, WV Hunting. How you doing? Yeah, thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you for sharing, Mo. It's nice having all these folks come in here. I do only have 9 minutes left. So we do have some family members that do work early in the morning. So I put a cap on at 10 o'clock, my local time. That gives me enough time to wind down, go to bed, and get up at 5:30. Oh, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Like I said, I'm trying to get content here. I'm still working on the house for 3 years. So if I knew it was going to be a big thing, I would have started that a long time ago. Oh, I hope so. Like I said, it does get better by the week. It does. I'll get a few more every week. So, for those of you who are now coming in, I do this every Wednesday night. I go over all kinds of subjects, all kinds of outdoor stuff, even cooking. I'm waiting for it to cool off. I can start doing some outdoor cooking. Do some. I said I do Dutch oven cooking, skillet cooking out on the burner there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, I make monkey bread in there. I can do cornbread. I do a lot of chili. It's basically it's an oven or a nice pot there. Yeah, thank you. Air Gunner 03, how you doing? Actually, I really want to try one. It's from Ted Bear. He actually brined the rabbit and he wrapped it in bacon and he baked it to keep it moist. I actually want to try that one. Like I said, as a kid, I've never really been a fan of eating rabbit. But then again, that was like 40 years ago plus. No, actually, I'm not. Now, if you're talking about the bison to eat, yeah. But a person, no. Yeah, I still want to try that bacon-covered deep-fried frog's legs. I know somebody did a video on that a while back. And yes, I do cook bacon on the barbecue. You can't walk away from it either. That's fine. Like I said, if anybody wants to share each other's, check out each other's channels, you go for it. It's always good to have a good broad. All right, Cecilia, you have a good night. Stay safe out there. Right? Oh yeah, it's already 55. Yeah, you guys, check out each other's channels. You know, this is how we make friends from across the country, talk back and forth with ideas, and help each other. Oh, and yeah, if anybody's wondering how I ended up getting the name Pest Hunter, believe it or not, that was from one of my old co-workers. So yeah. Uh, it used to be beautiful there. I'm sorry. That was like over 25 years ago since I left. Yeah, I said I used to see deer all the time up there at the one of the golf courses I used to work at there in Auburn, right there along the 80. I remember when that was a all dirt. I was the first groundskeeper on site there, and that was the Ridge Golf Course right there in Auburn, California. Tells you how long it's been since I was there. Hey, Austin, how you doing? Wow, I'm getting a lot of people all of a sudden showing in. Whoever is spreading the word out, very much thank you. Yeah, I do air guns too. Air guns, cooking. I'm trying to get everything prepped for gardening since I'm now have a little bit of time with that, and fishing. Hello, Henry and Brayley. Oh yeah, please hit the like button. Thank you very much, everybody. Please, I would very much appreciate that. Thank you. If you want to, after the live, you guys can always just leave a comment. Any other questions, I will try to answer as best I can the following week. I will. Maybe that's some of the stuff that I will do because I can answer the questions when I come into the live. Yeah, and thank you guys for keeping everything nice on the chat. Thank you very much on that. Yes, I will be every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, so if anybody leaves a comment, leaves a question there, I'll try and write it down, and I will answer it when I go live next time. That might be one of the things I might do every Wednesday. I'll set aside several at a time. Some of them will be duplicate questions from multiple people, and I can answer them all at the same time there. Sundays too? I don't know about that yet. I'm just starting out with one day. Like I said, I only get 20 hours a month right now until I decide to go ahead and fork out the money for the upgrade into the StreamYard. Then I'll have unlimited hours. I can have up to 12 people up on the panel, and several other benefits as well. Yeah, but like I said, I watch another channel every Sunday too. So, but they're at 6 o'clock now. Yeah, if anybody's interested, the Kelly's Country Life is also a good channel to watch too as well. He's doing a lot of projects. He built his own pole barn house. Really nice guy from what I've seen. What you lost about? Oh, I used to be a pest control technician for a municipality that I retired from. I was in pretty much the same field for 33 years that were side by side, which was pest control and turf management. By the way, that's Scooter. He got his name by scooting his butt across the floor when he was a puppy. So that's how he got his name. With that, folks, it is now 10:01. So I will go ahead and shutting down here shortly. And remember, everybody, please get outside. Just do something. Bird watching. We said you can garden very easy. I have a video now. I am doing an update shortly here on potatoes in a container. And hopefully those will be done before Thanksgiving or Christmas, because I did get them in late. Alrighty, and like I said, everybody, get outside. Okay, you guys can grow it, harvest it, catch it, clean it, cook it, eat it, and you can share it amongst your friends. All right, and with that, I say everybody have a good night, and thank you everybody for coming in. And please don't forget to leave a comment after the live, and I will try to answer it as best I can for next week. Alrighty, thank you very much. Everybody have a good night.